I'm Nic Bartolotta, physical therapist and co-creator of the Rolflex. And tonight we're going to be talking about how to use the Rolflex for tight calves. So in order to work the calves, I have to widen the Rolflex up a bit. So I'm going to put it all the way out at the fifth spot. And then I don't want to open it too wide because it'll fall open wider. So I'm going to keep it mostly closed and just get it around my leg just enough to have the yellow roller on my calf. And I'm going to start by just gently rolling up and down and working blood through my lower leg, starting with the calf. And I'm not going to do any active release yet because we want to start the active release on the front of the shin. So I'm going to actually bring the device around once I've warmed up the calf, and then I'm going to roll the front anterior tibialis, or the shin muscle. And then when I find a trigger point here, we're going to start to move the foot back and forth. So now I'm literally creating a contraction underneath where I have the pressure from the roller, and I work all the way down my shin. And by working the shin, there's a synergistic relationship between a muscle that does one thing versus the opposite muscle. They call it an antagonist and agonist relationship. But what's important about that is that by making one side healthier, you make the other side healthier. So in order to get rid of tight calves, you actually have to release the shins first. Then when you come back to the calf, you can start doing your ART work, your active release work on all the trigger points, and it won't be nearly as uncomfortable. And you'll actually get a lot more bang for your buck, and not have to spend quite as much time. But just move the foot slowly. You can do circles. You can do all the kinds of things that you can do with your foot and ankle under that pressure to release that tension from the inside out. And then lastly, the calf comes across the knee, so you can bring the Rolflex up almost directly behind the knee, and then feel part of the calf called the popliteus just by doing a nice big movement of the ankle. So that's how we use the Rolflex to take care of tension that builds in the calves.